TN005. Summative Assessment Quiz NIS 5051. AIM Transforming Nursing and Healthcare Through Technology TN005, the Nurse Leader and the Systems Development Lifecycle. Overview. For this performance task assessment, you will complete the Nurse Leader and the SDLC template, in which you will write a narrative statement on the Nurse Leader in the Systems Development Lifecycle and develop a job and role description for a graduate-level nurse to guide her participation on the implementation team for a new nursing documentation system. Submission length. A completed the Nurse Leader and the SDLC template. Your response to this assessment should reflect the criteria provided in the rubric. Adhere to the required assignment length. Instructions. Access the following to complete this assessment: the Nurse Leader and the SDLC template before submitting your assessment. Carefully review the rubric. This is the same rubric the assessor will use to evaluate your submission, and it provides detailed criteria describing how to achieve or master the competency. Many students find that understanding the requirements of the assessment and the rubric criteria help them direct their focus and use their time most productively. All submissions must follow the conventions of scholarly writing. Properly formatted APA citations and references must be provided where appropriate. Submissions that do not meet these expectations will be returned without scoring. This assessment requires submission of one file: a completed the Nurse Leader and the SDLC template. Save the file as TN005 first initial last name. Part 1. The Systems Development Lifecycle for Implementation in a Written Narrative. Address the following. Explain each step of the systems development lifecycle for a nursing informatics project. Explain why nurse leaders should be involved in each step of the SDLC by identifying at least 2 ways that nurse leaders can contribute to best practices for implementation of nursing informatics projects. Be specific and provide examples. Part 2. Job and role description of the nurse in systems development and implementation. Develop a job and role description for a graduate-level nurse to guide her participation on the implementation team for a new nursing documentation system. The job and role description should be based on the system's development lifecycle stages and tasks, and should clearly define how this individual will participate in and impact each of the steps. Define the role of the nurse in the planning and defining requirements stage of the SDLC. Define the role of the nurse in the analysis stage of the SDLC. Define the role of the nurse in the design of the new system stage of the SDLC. Define the role of the nurse in the implementation stage of the SDLC. Define the role of the nurse in the testing and maintenance stages of the SLDC. Please contact Nursing Assignments Pro for help with TN005, summative assessment, or any other assignment. Email nursingassignmentsprofessor@gmail.com.